from Vermont, Middlebury versus Norwich.
This should be a very good contest here, Mike. Middlebury dressed in all blues. Norwich wearing their white jerseys with the red trim. Let's see what the Cadets can do today, coming off of their win against St. Thomas yesterday to put themselves into this championship game.
Now Coach Mike McShane for Norwich making a goalie change from last night. As Petit Marincek playing very well in net, but tonight he's going with Chris Zarnana, the junior from Wakefield, Massachusetts. They have been splitting time so far, both goalies undefeated, so why not keep splitting them up? He's giving Zarnana the nod for tonight's championship game. Also in net for Middlebury, you're going to see Nick Bondurant, who played very well last night against the Plattsburgh Cardinals, almost standing on his head, if you will, playing a great game between the pipes. This should be a very good goaltender matchup here for this title contest.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You know, we've seen a lot of great goalie play so far in this tournament. Cadeau, Foley, Fielding yesterday, Marincek yesterday. Let's see what these two goalies can do today.
Middlebury comes into tonight's contest 2-0-1 on the season, looking for their fifth Primelink Great Northern Shootout Championship, while the Norwich Cadets come in undefeated, looking for title number 8 out of 15 in the shootout. Coming into the player to watch for Norwich, as we said many times last night. Also, the premier player set in for the Primelink Shootout, Pierre-Oliver Cotnoir.
Well, Mike, you know, these Norwich Cadets, they're playing here on their home ice. They are looking to make this crowd happy. And they're going to want to go out here and get a win for this crowd today and capture their 8th Primelink Great Northern Shootout title out of the 15 tournaments now. With this one, the 2012 tournament still up in the air. Norwich has won 7 of the last 14 tournaments.
Cotnoir, the defending most valuable player of the tournament. He is deadly on the power play. As we saw a shot last night from the point, Victor, you might want to get out of the way when he fires that one.
He is a big part of this offense for Norwich. He was quiet last night for the most part until the third period, getting those late assists to help them get the win with the goal by Kyle Thomas. Now, let's see what they can do tonight.
We're going to take it down ringside before our championship contest begins for the Canadian and American national anthem.
From far
as we get ready for this championship contest. Cotton Noir and Steele at center ice for the ceremonial puck drop. Getting the quick picture as we are just about moments away from the start of the championship game. Victor, what do you think each team needs to do to pick up the victory here tonight?
Well, yesterday we saw Norwich play a very physical game against St. Thomas in a kind of different game that they're used to playing against a fast and physical team, where Norwich is more of a bigger physical and will put you into the boards when necessary, and they will do it often. Now, I expect them to come at Middlebury hard and fast and try to push that puck through the neutral zone and get it into the net as quick as they possibly can to try to get an early score in this game. But one thing I will say is that this Middlebury's defense needs to play tough if they want to win this game, because Norwich has a lot of offensive weapons that they can use. We saw yesterday Cotton Noir, Travis Yankee, Kyle Thomas, Shane Gorman. I mean, there are so many weapons on this team. Dean Nisgoda. Norwich can hit you from any angle on the ice. It could be a very tough percentage angle, and they could snipe one in on you in top shelf. So you have to beware at every position where you are on the ice. It's going to be a tough matchup here. These two teams know each other. They've played each other before. I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but it is going to be a very, very entertaining championship game.
Norwich is 7-2-1 in their last 10 matchups versus the Middlebury Panthers. As we're ready to go, we're dropping the puck. The championship game of the 15th annual Primelink Great Northern Shootout is underway. Norwich going to win the faceoff as Bryce Currier going to send it up to Tori Allen. That's going to be sent back into the neutral zone as Currier going to dump it in where Tom Farr will take over. Farr dealing with the pressure from Colin Mulvey. Mulvey going to send that back into the zone where that's going to be taken over by Trevor Pollock. Pollock, the forward/defenseman for the Middlebury Panthers, playing a very good game yesterday as Evan Newgold going to take over and go into the middle. Newgold going to try to make a play as Farr going to take it over. He'll dump it into the corner. Play picked up now by Tori Allen, and then is set up but taken away as Louis Belisle going to dump that into the zone for Middlebury. Up to the left side, Tori Allen with the puck over to Dzinski. Chris Dzinski on that top line along with Kyle Thomas and Pierre-Olivier Cotton Noir, the defending most valuable player of this tournament. Shot coming in from Middlebury right away, saved by Zardota. A little bit of a one-on-one race here as Kyle Thomas going to race in along with Chris Steele, the captain. Dzinski looking for a shot on that play, taken away by Cotton Noir. Cotton Noir over to Dzinski. The puck bounces up into the air. That's going to be taken over by Middlebury. Chris Brown up to Louis Belisle looking for a play, but Cotton Noir going to take back over again for the Cadets. Dzinski with the puck now on the pass from Cotton Noir as Chris Brown takes over again for Middlebury. Brown going to shoot that into the stands for a first stoppage of play. 18:37 to play. First period action here in the title game.
Very fast pace so far here, Mike. Already a shot on goal. Let's see what these two teams can do. Face off here back at center circle. These two teams looking to get something on the board quick here and give them early momentum in this championship game. They're going to want to score early, often, and put that team down in an early hole.
Middlebury playing with the puck behind their own goal as Mike Longo going to look to send that out of the zone as right now it's being played along with Riley Dickey. That's going to be attempted to be sent back in by Eric Lervall. As Nick Poulin now going to dump it into the zone. That takes a little bit of a funny bounce, but it bounces off of the boards as Longo dumps it around to Robbie Donahoe. Donahoe sends that up ice. Big hit right in front by George McElney in front of the Middlebury bench. As now Norwich going to look to take over as Nevin Lawler with the puck. He will give that up and it'll go back down the other way. As here comes Brandon McGovern with a chance. McGovern looking for George Ordway in front. Cannot find the play right there as Norwich will take over once again. Alec Theda looking for a pass to Matt Baldino as they'll send that through. That's going to be taken back over by Travis Gogan. Gogan back up to Tom Farr. Farr looking to send his way through as Bryce Currier makes his way back out onto the ice in the defensive zone. Loose puck taken over once again by Gogan. Gogan looking for Matt Silkoff. Silkoff going to find Evan Newgold. Newgold with the puck behind the net looking to send it up to Silkoff. Silkoff with the puck now. Brings it back. He dumps it back to Newgold. Newgold misplays it. That's going to be taken over by Theta, but Belial sends him into the boards. Matt Sokoff with the puck at the point. Sokoff going to shoot. That's going to be deflected in front by Tori Allen. As Theta takes over with Bryce Courier once again. Courier going to send that up to Tori Allen. Here's Travis Yankee. Yankee up to Colin Mulvey. Mulvey on the right side. Going to look to make a move. He'll shoot. Save by Bondurant. Kick back into the neutral zone where Zach Fulton going to take over. He's going to send it over to Middlebury. As Middlebury takes over once again. Open ice hit in front in the neutral zone. As Corey Hale got the defending outstanding rookie of the tournament. Makes his way through. Chris Dazinski out of the left corner looking to get it out of the zone. That's taken back over by Middlebury in front. Great pass to Ben Wiggins, and that one went across the goal crease. Kick save by Zarnota. Shot given back in as that is cleared away by Cotnoir. Taken back by Donahoe. Donahoe going to send that, and that'll go out of play into the Norwich Cadet bench. A very fast-paced game here in the first 4 minutes. Norwich finally getting on the board with a shot. Chris Zarnota right there having to make a good kick save as the puck was careening along the goal crease.
Both teams playing fast already, Mike. These two teams trying to get that puck out of their zone relatively quickly, doing a good job here of intercepting passes, getting down into those passing lanes, creating turnovers, trying to play a little physical. Not that many big hits. There was one laid out right there by Dean Nizgoda right behind the net. Both these teams want this win here, Mike, in the championship game.
Puck being driven up again by the Norwich Cadets as Ben Morgan dumps it into the zone. As now Ben Wiggins going to take over for the Middlebury Panthers. That's going to be sent back into the neutral zone with Oz Theta going to play with it. That'll be taken over by Morgan in the neutral zone, sent back to Bryce Courier. Courier brings it up ice, giving it to George McElney. McElney going to make his way through, going to look to try to have a chance. McElney with the attempted wraparound right in front, but nothing right there as Trevor Pollock clears that out before that can go into the net. Play into the corner to the left of Nick Bondurant right now. Brought back over as Travis Gogan, going to send that to the other side where Brandon McGovern is. Going to be taken back over as Courier shoots one big time into the zone so that Norwich can get a change. Gogan going to take over once again, but that is going to be intercepted by Theta. Alan Theta with the puck. Pass across ice from Tori Allen to Travis Yankee. He sends Colin Mulvey into the zone, into the corner. Mulvey going to dump that around the other side. Yankee going to chase with Trevor Pollock right there. Pollock going to give that down to the other end. That's going to be an icing call with 14:30 to play here in the first period. So far, once again, a very fast-paced game, back and forth, a lot of play in the neutral zone. Not a lot of chances so far for either team, but still a long way to go as the faceoff comes in Middlebury zone. No
real clear shots on goal, Mike. They've all been tough percentage angles. A few shots, a few chances in front of the net, but no real clear shot on goal. Nothing too concrete for these teams early on here. 14-15 remaining in the first period.
Zach Fulton going to take over for the Norwich Cadets as he brings it through and up the middle. But Evan Newgold right there to try to take it away as Chris Steele sends it back into the zone. Corey Hale with the puck up the left side. Going to send it up looking for Tori Allen, but that's going to be taken over by Steele on the backside. Chris Brown with the puck. Going to try to center it right in front. Looking for Connor Frick. Shot by Chris Brown right in front off the left post. First chance of the game for Middlebury goes off the post. A lucky break right there as Chris Zarnota's best friend was the iron on the left side. Frick with a shot. That's going to be blocked away by Zarnota as they fight for it into the corner. Zarnota as that puck is taken away by Dazinski. Set up back to center ice. Belial takes over. He takes a shot from behind the blue line. Cotnoir going to take it now behind Norwich's net. Cotnoir with the puck and to send it up to Dazinski, but that is taken away as they bring it up to the left side. Blue Belial going to cross, but that's going to be offsides as Mike Longo jumped over the blue line just a little too early. Victor, great chance for Chris Brown right there. Just rang one off the left post.
Just a few inches wide there, Mike, hitting it off the right post. A very good shot there by Chris Brown. See here, 13:07 remaining in the first period.
Norwich winning the face-off again, but Middlebury taking over. Is now Theta going to shoot one in from a long distance. That's going to be gloved down by Bondurant and played over to Mike Longo. Whistle coming from the referee on the ice surface. Looking like a delayed offside going to be called, as the face-off will come just outside the Middlebury zone. Cadets win the face-off once again as they head into the zone, but Middlebury taking over once again as George Ordway going to send it over to Wiggins. Wiggins with a shot. Sardona, does that go across the net? Ordway is in the net right now. Another chance for Middlebury right there. Victor, this is the team Middlebury needs to capitalize on these chances early, because if Norwich gets going, they will be tough to stop.
They've had a few. That was a big one there by Ben Wiggins. Good shot there, right in front off the rebound there. Could have been a pivotal goal here early on, not even halfway through this first period. That could have put a lot of momentum in the hands of these Middlebury Panthers.
Matt Silkoff with the puck now, looking down in front for Travis Gogan. Gogan just missing it, as Tom Farr going to make his way around with Silkoff. Farr with the puck now right in front to Gogan. Gogan with a shot going to go wide. Silkoff going to take back over just outside the circle. Sends a cross-ice pass to Evan Newgold. Newgold with a shot blocked in front by Nevin Lawler. Newgold with the puck now, looking to make his way through, as Norwich going to look to take over once again. As that is Gerard McElney with the puck. McElney with a shot. Loses it, gets blocked, just misses to the left side of Bondurant. Good chance right there for Norwich, their first of the night. As Tom Farr going to fight into the corner. He gets back up as Gogan going to give it up to Tom Farr, and that's going to be sent to Evan Newgold. But Torrey Allen going to look to take over. He doubles back into Norwich zone. Torrey Allen with the puck, beats a couple defenders to the right side. Allen looks with a pass to the middle to Colin Mulvey. Yankee fighting for the puck as well as Poulin dumps it back out into the zone. Puck taken over by the captain, Chris Steele, as he sends it over to Trevor Pollock. Pollock in a fight now as here comes Chris Brown. Chris Brown going to dump it over the blue line, as that'll be taken over by Mulvey. Mulvey and Brown looking to fight. Coming right in front for Chris Steele, but he cannot come up with it. Here is Connor Frick right in front, goes off of Zardona's left pad. Norwich looking to get it out of the zone, but kept in by Chris Steele. A heads-up play by Chris Steele being right at the corner. As now Colin Mulvey looks to get out of the zone. He does, and here comes Cotnoir. Cotnoir with the puck in the corner, looking to try, and a good hit by Louis Belisle to knock him into the boards. As Belisle loses his helmet in the corner, as we're going to get a face-off in the Middlebury zone. Good heads-up play by Cotnoir to rush into the zone, but also Belisle checking Cotnoir on the board, stopping his momentum before anything can happen. Middlebury going to win the face-off as Connor Frick going to make his way over to the other side. Here's Kyle Thomas right in front, Dazinski right there as well, as this was the line that had the game winner in last night's game. Chris Dazinski with the puck, loses it, but it goes back in where Alec Data going to try to dump it back in. Brandon McGovern trying to make a play right there. Here comes Dazinski. Robbie Donahoe, right place, right time, off the bench, going to stomp a good momentum shot right there for the Norwich Cadets. Gorman behind the net going to look to make a play for Norwich, as he will dump it back to Kyle Thomas. As offsides is waved off, where Ben Wiggins will take over for Middlebury. Wiggins over to Robbie Donahoe, looking for Derek Pimentel up to the side. Bryce Courier going to take over behind the net for Norwich. He's going to send a back pass around, find Alec Theta, as they are pressured by Pimentel and Riley Dickey in the corner. Gorman going to dump it into the zone for Norwich. A lot of dump and chase play here in the first periods. We're past the halfway point with 9:27 to play. As Mike Longo going to dump it over to the left side. He's going to find Donahoe, and now Riley Dickey going to take over for Middlebury. Dickey looking for Derek Pimentel. He does not come up with the play as he is stopped before he can get over the blue line. Smart play by Baldino, dumping it into the zone, and there is Nevin Lawler. Lawler with a very small stature. We're going to have our first penalty of the night. And that will be going on the Middlebury Panthers as Mike Longo going to get 2 minutes for tripping. So it'll be Longo 2 minutes for tripping. First power play of the night for the Norwich Cadets. And this is one of the things Middlebury cannot do due to the outside shooting of Pierre-Lenier Cote-Noir is be undisciplined and go to the box.
This is a big opportunity here for Norwich with their first line out on the ice. Let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity, take advantage of having an extra man on the ice, 5-on-4. See if the Cadets can get an early score here. Only having 2 shots on goal on Bondurant.
Pollock going to carry that off the boards, goes back into the neutral zone. As Coach Mike McShane running the 4-forward system on the power play with Cote-Noir as one of the defensive positions on the power play. Theta going to give it over to Cote-Noir in the neutral zone. Cote-Noir going to send that to Travis Yankee. Yankee going to go to the right side. Going to look right in front of the net. Whistle going to be blown as Colin Mulvey got into goaltender Nick Bondurant. And that will come back into the neutral zone for a faceoff.
1:20 remaining on the power play. 5 shots on goal for Middlebury to Norwich's 2. 8:20 remaining in the first period. Norwich trying to get that push into the zone with this man advantage here just halfway through this first period.
Kyle Thomas back to Cote-Noir. Cote-Noir loses the puck on his own. That's going to force Norwich's power play to retreat halfway through the man advantage. 8:08 to play, first period. Alec Theta with the puck up to Kyle Thomas now. Thomas going to look to make a move. He's going to break to the right side. Thomas going to go behind the net. There he is going to find Travis Yankee. Yankee over to Cote-Noir. Dzinski with the puck now, going to make his way through. Kyle Thomas still on the ice. Along with Theta. Theta back to Kyle Thomas. Thomas looking for a shot in front, saved by Bondurant. Chris Dzinski with the puck now, back up to Kyle Thomas. Thomas with another one, shoot, saved by Bondurant. Rebound, he scores! Chris Dzinski on the power play, puts the goal in net from 1-0 with 7:35 to play in the first.
What a goal there by Chris Dzinski, number 44. The junior, 6-foot junior, taking advantage of the man opportunity on the power play to put Norwich up 1-0. Let's take a look at the replay of the goal right there at the point. Takes a shot, rebound off of Bondurant, and then puts it into the top shelf. Big score there on the second line center. Chris Dzinski getting the score for Norwich Cadets, putting them up 1-0 here with just under 7.5 minutes remaining in the first minute.
Shot in front from Corey Hale, going to be deflected out of the way as Robbie Donahoe going to fight with the puck along with Norwich. Shot coming from the back, going to be taken away by Mike Longo, who just gets it out just in time. Donahoe with the puck now being chased down by Colin Mulvey as here comes Ben Wiggins with the puck. Wiggins up to the right side, going to make a move. Here comes Longo. Longo looking to take a shot. He doubles back and decides not to. Sends one in the middle looking for Matt Silkoff. That's going to be taken over, and here comes Matt Baldino. Baldino going to make his way in. Shot just saved by Bondurant. Goes behind the net. Play coming back over now as Tom Farr going to look to take over. There's Evan Newgold blocked in front. Newgold going to keep it. He shoots. Saved by Zarnona. That gets knocked out of the way. Taken back over by Nevin Lawler. Shot right in front by Terrence Kogan. He cannot make the play as he goes through. Coming back to Zarnona now as Norwich keeps going. Gerard McKellarty going to have the pass taken back over. Great play by Brandon McGovern. Heads up play to get it back into Norwich zone. McGovern playing heads up hockey here. He gets back up on the ice and he's fighting for the puck once again. McGovern with the puck going to go back around as Eric Lermall going to take over. Riley Dickey right there to send him into the boards as they go through. Center ice now as it brings through, and that looks like it goes out of play. Whistled up. 5:57 to go, 1-0 Norwich here in the first period. Face-off won by the Middlebury Panthers as Chris Steele going to look to dump it into the zone. Tough play right there. A shot in front, that is going to be blocked. Connor Brett Brazier, right place, right time, looking for a shot right there in front. But he cannot come up with the play. Frick going to try to send that back into the zone. But there is Cottonawar with it now. Cottonawar with a shot, just misses off the right post. Pierre-Olivier Cottonawar looking for his first of the tournament this weekend, but could not come up with it. Now Duzinski going to take a puck away. Here's Kyle Thomas one-on-one. Thomas goes over, he hits the left post. What an offensive sequence, hitting both posts within a matter of 10 seconds.
Very good sharp shooting here by these forwards of Norwich. Hitting one post after the other. Just a little bit of an adjustment with where they're letting release of the puck, and those go in. 5 minutes now remaining here in the first period. Norwich already holding the upper hand on the offense here early on in this game.
Puck taken back over. His whistle going to be blown for the delayed offsides as Robbie Dabrowski tried to take it into the zone, but Brandon McGovern was already in over the blue line. Victor, as soon as Norwich got the power play, their offense appeared to wake up. So all of a sudden they've thrown 3 shots now. The 2 off the post do not count as shots on the board, but they've thrown 3 really good chances right at the net since the power play.
I mean, Norwich is just overpowering this Middlebury defense, pushing it right into their zone almost at ease. And Middlebury having a tough time of even getting it out of the neutral zone as they get hit right at the blue line and lose control of the puck. Middlebury can't seem to get anything down in the passing lanes and push that puck down into Norwich's zone and keep a handle on it.
Wiggins with the puck right in front, and he scores! Ben Wiggins fired a shot, deflected up in the air, bounced off Matt Silkoff, and we're tied at 1 with just over 4 to play.
Wow, that was a very big goal there by Ben Wiggins. What a play to hit that in off the rebound.
We'll have to see who that one gets credited to. It looked like it bounced off Silkoff before it crossed over the goal line. We'll take a look at the replay quick.
Goes right in. He tips it all in front of Zarnota. Great goal there by Middlebury regardless to get that equalizer in under 2 minutes after Norwich scores.
Looks like Matt Silkoff is going to be credited with the goal. Wiggins will get the assist just over 15 minutes into the first period. We are knotted up at 1. It definitely has the atmospheric feel of a championship game now.
That's what you want to see. You do not want to see one team dominating more than the other. Middlebury cutting off all the momentum shift that Norwich had in their favor with that goal right there by Matt Silkoff, number 12 for the Middlebury Panthers. Big goal there here late in the first period. Now just under 3.5 minutes remaining. Shots on goal 7-5. Panthers leading that category.
Chris Duzinski with the puck up to Kyle Thomas. As now Chris Brown going to take over for Middlebury. He dumps it in the zone as Courier is going to send it back into the neutral zone. Chris Steele, the captain, with the puck up to the right side. He's going to dump it into the zone where Zarnota will play the puck. Taken over by Alec Theda now, just over 3 minutes to play here in the first period. Matt Baldino dumps it into the zone for Norwich as they will make a line change now. Chris Steele with the puck. He's going to dump it off the side. Boards it now. Corey Hale going to send it up to Baldino. Baldino with a play on the left side. He's going to look. He will shoot. That gets blocked as Chris Steele gets his skates in there before it can get to the goaltender. Chris Steele with the puck now over to the left side for Louis Belisle. Belisle, that is gloved and deflected down by Gerard McKelvey. As Middlebury takes over with Chris Steele, looking for Connor Frick. Belisle trying to make a play over the blue line along with Riley Dickey and Brandon McGovern. That gets taken back, and now Norwich will take control again and dump it back into the zone off the stick of Gerard McKelvey. Good play in the neutral zone as McGovern ends up sending it back down. Zarnota will play it. And now Colin Mulvey will take over off the stick of Torrey Allen. Middlebury now taking over the puck as Robbie Dabrowski going to send it down to the other end. Poulin going to send it back into the zone for Norwich. A lot of dump and chase action as Colin Mulvey gets his stick in there. Mulvey in the corner along with Donahoe going to play with it. as he will look up to the side. A little bit of a skirmish for the puck as Torrey Allen fighting with Matt Silkoff for the spot. As Robbie Donahoe has the puck now. Donahoe up the left side, minute and a half to play here in the first period. Mike Longo going to dump it into the zone where it will be played by 6'4" freshman Eric Lerbaugh. Play right in front, Zardona having to cover up. Good chance for Middlebury right there to take a 2-1 lead.
Both these defenses playing very well at intercepting the passes and breaking down the offensive scheme of both these teams. Norwich and Middlebury doing a very good job of executing that. The offensive kill in their respective zones. Middlebury now having their first line back out on the ice.
Pollock with a shot. That's going to be covered up by Zardona. Good heads-up play. Looked like he was screened a little bit by Middlebury as they will have another face-off just to his right. Minute 20 to go. 1-1 the score. Shots 8-5 in favor of the Panthers. As we keep it going here at the 15th annual Primelink Great Northern Shootout. Trevor Pollock going to dump it back into the zone where Bryce Courier going to look to take over again. Courier to the left side. He has it behind the net now. Good heads-up play is Ordway right there to try to take it away. Brandon McGovern there as well. And here comes Kyle Thomas on the breakaway. Thomas with a shot, just lifts it over the crossbar. Todd Noir now with a shot, going to break to the left side. As it just goes wide here in the final minute. Another plethora of chances for the Norwich Cadets as we head towards the end of the first period.
The very speedy Kyle Thomas almost getting another one here in this tournament. Just sails it over the crossbar. Beautiful shot by Kyle Thomas, just a hair too high. Bondurant missing the save.
Play right in front of Bondurant. He gloves the first one, comes around, looks for the rebound as Chris Brown gets it. Good play as Pimentel right there as well. It goes back in the neutral zone here with 13 to play. Corey Hale with the puck along with Zach Fulton to his left. Going to send it up. There's Torrey Allen. One last-ditch effort for Norwich coming. It's a great play by Louis Belisle to intercept that, and that'll do it for the first period, folks. We are knotted up at 1. Shots 8-5 in favor of the Middlebury Panthers. And Victor, the score sheet says 1-1. They're not that far on shots. It really has been even, but the more chances have come for Norwich.
Very good gameplay by both these teams. Great way to start out this championship game, giving the crowd a great game to watch. Tied at 1. Good goals here by Matt Silkoff and Chris Dazinski. Two very well executed plays. Matt Silkoff getting a little bit of help there off the tip with a shot by Ben Wiggins, getting the assist on that goal for Middlebury. But all tied up at 1, going into the second and third periods, these teams are going to want to get more shots on goal.